What's up, guys? Today's vlog is going to be on sleep paralysis. You've been seeing me talk about it a lot on Twitter. You even see Void at times bring it up on Twitter as well. It is a really stupid condition that actually affects millions of people around the world. Some people don't talk about it. I actually get it quite often still. And so I'm just here to shed some light on what sleep paralysis actually is. So sleep paralysis is when your mind is awake, but your body isn't. So this can also be connected to you dreaming as well, where sleep paralysis can actually cause people to hallucinate, almost feel like they're actually awake, but are still trapped inside their dream. The easiest way to put it is it's scary. There's no better way to say it. It is actually terrifying, and it can be a lot more extreme in some cases. So sometimes I'll have it where, I'm paralyzed. So my mind's awake, but I can't speak, I can't move, I can't even move my eyes around. My eyes are just straight. I have pure vision everywhere, but I can't do anything. And so this can last from minutes to seconds. You feel helpless, you feel like the most vulnerable that you ever will be. And when you hallucinate as well, it's scary, because imagine that you're going through sleep paralysis and you can't move or anything, and at the edge of your bed you see an old scary hag or a demon or something crazy. Reason I say old hag is because that is probably the most popular hallucination that comes with sleep paralysis, where you actually see the shadow figure of an old evil woman in your room. It's creepy as hell. You know it's not real, but that doesn't stop it from being scary because it's there. There are so many different kinds of things that you can see. Like I say, the scariest thing was I saw someone charging at me in my room once while I was going through sleep paralysis, and they actually knocked into me, and it felt so real, but it wasn't real. So this actually all started when I was 10 years old. I had my first sleep paralysis ever, and I was so scared that I ran in my mother's room and I slept in there for the night. But then I noticed that it began to happen every so often, over and over again, but I wouldn't talk about it with my mom or anything. I just kept it to myself and kind of messed with my self-esteem a little bit in terms of going to sleep, because I wasn't confident in doing such a basic human activity. And one day when I got older, I actually Googled what was happening to me to find out that it's actually normal. And so that was pretty reassuring, Scientists actually think that sleep paralysis is linked to certain different mental disorders or different thinking or carrying yourself throughout the day. So if you're not well nutritioned, that could potentially hurt you. Stress is linked to it, anxiety, depression, all sorts of other different things. And so basically the best way to avoid it is to live a healthier life, so to speak, in terms of eating, getting enough rest, things of that sort. But even if you do that, you can still have sleep disorder. It could still happen, which sucks. There's no real way to stop it. I'll be sure to definitely post a video in the description that gives 25 facts on sleep paralysis, and then another one that shows different things that you might see. So alien encounters, that's also another thing where people felt like they were getting abducted by aliens. That is also another symptom from sleep paralysis, where you actually think that the gray men are in your room taking you, and they're not actually there. It's creepy. It's so creepy. It's never fun. A couple nights ago, I actually made a tweet saying I had the worst sleep paralysis I've had in years. And my sleep paralysis personally is on and off. So there are some times where I'll have it maybe 3 nights in a row, and other times where I might not have it for 2 weeks. It's very random. But I do find that when I do have it multiple times in a row, those tend to be the worst ones. And even though I've lived with it now for 12 years, that shit still sucks. It never gets easy to deal with. But the way I deal with it is, I read something that gave advice saying don't sleep on your back. You're more likely to get it if you do that. So I like to sleep, not on my back anymore. But I just tell myself while it's happening that it will be over soon. And then when that happens, I stay awake for a little bit and I just move around. Because sometimes, I just want to go back to sleep, but I'm too afraid to do that. So I'll just move around. I might go on my computer for a couple minutes, and then I'll go back to bed. Sometimes it happens again when I wake up. There's no real way to predict it. So yeah, had to deal with it. Everybody's different. We all have our own methods of coping with traumatizing experiences, but that's mine. That's my way of doing it. It's not that good, but it helps a little bit. But now, when you're going through sleep paralysis, you feel this sensation where you can't breathe, something's choking you, you can't move, you can't do anything. So that brings people to question, can it actually kill you? And the answer is no, it cannot kill you. I saw a video that said it can kill you. That's a lie. It cannot kill you. I've done too much research to the point where I know that it can't kill you. Like, I've been having it for 12 years. I've probably had close to 200 experiences, maybe even a little bit more with sleep paralysis. I'm alive. It cannot kill you. No. But that's kind of what sleep paralysis is in a nutshell. So hopefully you guys have a better understanding of what it is. Hopefully you don't experience it ever in your lifetime. It's so random. Someone can experience it twice in their lifetime and never again, and other people can go through it their whole lives. So, hopefully none of you guys have to deal with it, but that's generally what it is. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. If you have any experiences, please share them, because I'm eager to hear your experiences as well. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.